China's rise as a global infrastructure powerhouse isn't just about constructing skyscrapers or building highways. It's about unleashing a new breed of mega machinery engineered for the impossible. When you step into modern China, it feels like the future is already here. The roads, the schools, the railways, and especially the bridges, they're unlike anything you've ever seen. There's a reason people say that China's construction machines are decades ahead of the rest of the world. From drilling rigs that can carve mountains to ships that build islands from the seafloor, China's mechanical monsters are as bold as they are brilliant. And today, we're going to look at some of the most incredible, jaw-dropping machines ever built. Machines that redefine what's possible in engineering and construction. Let's begin with a masterpiece of underground innovation, the 4-boom-face drilling rig. It sounds like a mouthful, but once you understand what it can do, you'll realize this is one of the most efficient boring systems ever created. Developed by cutting-edge Chinese companies like Baolisai and Saiton, the 4-boom-face drilling rig isn't like your average drilling tool. Most drills operate with a single head. This one has 4. The advantage of having multiple booms is simple but revolutionary: faster tunnel excavation. Instead of drilling one hole at a time, each arm works in tandem, automatically aligning itself with a pre-input drill pattern. Using a method known as blast hole drilling, it creates multiple deep holes in the rock wall, which can then be filled with explosives. These blasts break the rock into more manageable fragments, ready to be cleared and moved. But what truly sets this machine apart is how automated and efficient it is. While older rigs require constant operator input and manual adjustments, this machine's arms can operate in fully programmed sequences, greatly reducing both labor and human error. It's so versatile it can drill horizontally in mines or vertically for creating mine shafts. With machines like this, it's no wonder China completes tunnel systems in record time. Now, leave the darkness of the tunnels and step into the open-air world of mammoth bridge construction. If you've ever marveled at a beautifully engineered bridge suspended over mountains or rivers in China, chances are it might have been built by a machine nicknamed the Iron Monster. Officially known as the SLJ 900/32, this giant is nearly 300 feet long and weighs over 580 tons. It doesn't build roads, it builds itself, literally. Imagine this. You place the machine onto a series of pillars, and it lifts an entire 900-ton prefabricated section of the bridge, moves forward, and positions it perfectly, all on its own. Most bridge sections are assembled piece by piece, using cranes and teams of workers. Not this one. The Iron Monster can lift huge segments in one go and carefully slide them into place using hydraulics and roller systems. And what makes it incredibly impressive is how it works while suspended in midair, often laying track while dangling over cliffs and gorges in China's most remote regions. It's not just a machine. It's a mobile construction platform designed to handle terrains where traditional cranes simply can't function. That is efficiency Chinese style. But China's engineering mastery doesn't stop at roads and bridges. It extends deep into the sea. Meet the MV Tian Kun Hao, a machine that might as well be known as the island maker. This isn't a battleship, nor is it your typical vessel. It's a cutter suction dredger designed to reshape ocean geography. At the front of the ship is a gigantic cutter head that rotates like a blender on steroids. It cuts into the sea floor, lifts the sand and silt through a powerful pump system, and then spews the material several miles away to build up new land. The MV Tian Kun Hao can dig from depths up to 35 meters and discharge sand as far as 15 kilometers away. In just a matter of months, this ship can create a brand new island from the sea. Best believe, that's exactly what China has been doing in the South China Sea. By creating islands in disputed waters, China asserts its territorial claim and positions itself close to critical resource zones. And while the politics of this are controversial, there's no denying the technical genius behind this machine. It's a marvel of maritime engineering and a testament to how boldly China uses technology to reshape the world around it, sometimes literally. Back on land, China still has a powerful lineup of machines designed for intense precision and reliability. Take the XTC-85 trench cutter, for example. With dual cutting wheels spinning in opposite directions at the end of a long shaft, this machine can dig perfectly vertical trenches in some of the toughest terrains. Muddy soil, rocky layers, slippery clay, you name it, the XTC-85 can slice through it. As it cuts, water is pumped into the trench to cool the mechanism and prevent friction from overheating the equipment. At the same time, a suction system pulls out the slurry, ensuring clean and accurate trench alignment. This machine is trusted for foundations in high-stakes projects where structural stability is non-negotiable, and it's reliable even in environments that would render traditional excavators totally useless. But what about drilling deep holes for foundations and skyscrapers? That's where the SR-235W10 rotary drilling rig comes in. Mounted on a crawler, this colossal drill digs foundation shafts as deep as 223 feet. The entire rig stands vertically like a towering metal tree, with a massive drill head powered by high-torque hydraulics. But beyond its size and power, this rig stands out for another reason. It's surprisingly quiet. Noise pollution is a major concern in urban construction, and this machine has been specially designed to reduce vibration and sound, making it ideal for megacity building zones like Shanghai and Beijing. Whether it's digging for high-rise foundations, water wells, or exploring for oil reserves, the SR-235W10 has become an essential piece of the Chinese construction puzzle. Now, let's look at a beast that has more raw lifting power than almost any other machine on the planet, the XGC 88,000 crawler crane. This colossal machine is often cited as the largest self-propelled land vehicle in existence. With a total structure weighing over 5,400 tons, the XGC 88,000 can lift a staggering 4,500 tons in one go. Think about that, 4,500 tons. That's like lifting 36 blue whales at once or the weight of an entire destroyer warship. And the operator? They get a full climate-controlled cabin, complete with ergonomic systems and plenty of space to stretch. You don't just work this machine, you command it. Designed for heavy lifting operations like chemical plants, power stations, and nuclear facilities, this crane is the very definition of raw controlled strength. It can be split into several parts for transport and reassembled wherever needed. Whether it's moving a reactor core or supporting a space launch facility, the XGC 88,000 is one of China's all-time great engineering achievements. Speaking of tunneling power, one of China's most ingenious solutions for surveillance-heavy underground work is the CREC 1459 Mega Slurry TBM. This tunnel-boring machine is massive, over 15 meters in diameter, and was built for the Western Harbour Tunnel project in Sydney, Australia. This TBM isn't just large, it's smart. Equipped with an intelligent cutter monitoring system, it tracks where in real time and uses a built-in robotic arm to remove and replace drill heads safely. Workers don't have to risk entering dangerous zones to change the bits. This machine handles it all. Its intelligent data acquisition system processes information about pressure, angle, and speed, ensuring the tunnel progresses smoothly with minimal error. This machine isn't just a drilling tool, it's a robotic drilling lab. The fact that China is now exporting such machines shows not only national engineering capability, but global leadership. But China's machinery isn't just about size. It's also about smart environmental design. Take the XCMG road cold recycling machine, for example. Traditional road repair methods require tearing everything out and starting from scratch, wasting materials and costing both time and money. China's solution? Recycle the road on the spot. This machine breaks up damaged asphalt using a rotating drum, crushes the material inside the vehicle, mixes it with fresh binding agents, and then lays the renewed layer back down, all in one pass. It's like a moving recycling factory. Eco-friendly, highly efficient, and used across the country to repair roads quickly while minimizing environmental damage. It's small innovations like this that collectively push China's infrastructure forward. Now picture a machine that doesn't need water to sail, because it works on water. That's the Clay Emperor, an amphibious dredger designed for rivers, lakes, and shallow water. Built by Shandong Hohai, this machine floats, dredges, digs, cuts weeds, drives piles, and hammers, all without external support. It's versatile and modular, capable of being customized based on the project. But what makes it special is its role in ecological restoration. From cleaning lakes of pollutants to cutting through clogged river patterns, this machine ensures China's waterways stay healthy and navigable. And the Chinese have protected its design fiercely with patents to prevent copycats. Let's now jump into the industrial scale, mining. When China needs to dig hard rock in tight underground spaces, they deploy the mining roadheader boring machine by XCMG. Think of it as a mechanical beast on wheels with a massive cutting head that chews through rock like it's cake. Unlike traditional drills that only go forward, this machine's flexible arm allows it to carve wider areas and create tunnels faster and with greater precision. With its robust motor and reinforced components, it works in mines where traditional tools would take months to carve space. This machine turns that process into days. For certain city projects, circular tunnels aren't practical. Sometimes you need rectangular tunnels with flat floors, especially for utility tunnels. And that's exactly why China built the Tening rectangular TBM. Instead of one giant rotating head, this machine features a lineup of smaller cutting heads arranged in a rectangular formation. Working in unison, they cut a perfectly square tunnel that doesn't need the floor to be filled or shaped afterward. This saves time, materials, and reduces excess excavation. For urban infrastructure like electrical conduits or utility spaces that lie beneath cities, this is one of the smartest innovations ever invented. Finally, let's end with a giant. The Shanghai Shield tunneling machine, built in 2024, is one of the largest machines of its kind ever constructed. Built for the world's longest underwater highway tunnel beneath the Yangtze River, this machine has a diameter of over 54 feet and weighs 5,000 tons. Its cutter head is reinforced for both soft mud and hard stone, and its monitoring system tracks dozens of variables in real time. It even regulates pressure levels to ensure the tunnel doesn't flood during excavation. Every rotation of the Shanghai marks a step closer to completing one of China's most ambitious megaprojects ever. And for engineers everywhere, this giant stands as a symbol of what humanity is truly capable of when technology meets determination. From drilling mountains to creating islands, from moving thousands of tons in one go to recycling roads before lunch, China's construction machines aren't just breaking records, they're breaking barriers. They are creating infrastructure in places humanity once thought impossible. They are powering a nation that builds with speed, confidence, and unmatched ambition. So the question is not whether China is ahead in construction technology. The question is, can anyone else keep up?